The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Georgia State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And listen, on offense, you're always trying to poke and prod and find those plays that work. They might come back to this one. That was a nice game, getting the ball in the perimeter, staying away from the defensive line, and moving the sticks.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air, it's McClain. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. The give on the inside. Can't get him to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, better look out! Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got the tight end. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owls offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. You have a game like he did last time. Your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority.
Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go throw.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Caught behind the line. It's John. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Georgia State, 3.
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's McClain. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Lets it fly on the move. Got him downfield. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. High the chains now on second and long. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll do it himself. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got his man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got the first down, looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Got a wide open receiver. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Rice. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Southern Miss put together a very impressive showing in one of the more complete victories we've seen from the Eagles in some time. Heck of a showing by the boys from Hattiesburg. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Panthers want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass. It's McClain. Right on the money. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pulls it in. It's Torres.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. Makes a grab for a big play. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. On the move. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down Rice. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Works the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Rice. And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Makes the grab. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On the direct snap, it's McClain. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. And the Panthers are rolling down the field.
Get set, get set.
To the air, it's McLean. He's got his man across the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Direct snap. It's McLean. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
He runs out of bounds.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They want that clock to run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Tackle is made.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to the toss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Dropping back, it's McLean. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll run the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Terrell. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Torres. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Georgia State comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Might be looking to run. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.